Have you ever played extreme hide and seek? This is the children's game, in which one player must count to 10 with his closed eyes, while the other players must hide. The task of the main player is to find everyone. Have you ever wondered that a seemingly harmless children's game can cost you your life? Today I'll tell you a story that happened to me as a child. Or rather, with my sister. It was an ordinary spring day. Nothing seemed to portend trouble. I was playing with my little sister Kate in the yard. I was 15 years old and she was 7 years old, but despite the big age difference, I still loved playing with her. My sister suggested to play hide and seek. It was her favorite game. As an older brother, I always succumbed to it, so it was easy for Kate to find me. I smiled as I looked into her blue eyes and agreed to play. Kate was always the first one to hide. I faced the nearest tree and started counting, giving her time to hide. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could hear my sister's cheerful laughter gradually moving away from me. She was in search of a hiding place, so I couldn't find her. 5, 6, 7. I heard my sister's laughter cut off abruptly. That meant that cat had hidden. 8, 9, 10. When I opened my eyes and turned around, my sister was gone. I loudly said the phrase, "It's not my fault, you didn't hide. I'm going to look for her," thereby letting my sister know that I was going to look for her. Who would have thought those were the last words I would ever say to her, and that I would never see her smile again, and her beautiful eyes. There was a tremendous explosion. A signal alarm sounded throughout the city, not far from our courtyard, and a motored car drove by, and a voice came out of it.
"Attention, this is not a drill. Hide in shelters. Don't open windows. Don't inhale smoke. It is dangerous."
In a distance, I saw the aftermath of the explosion, resembling a huge nuclear mushroom, and behind it was black smoke that enveloped the houses. My heart squeezed. "Kate! Kate! Where are you? Kate, come out! The game's over! Kate!" I shouted for my sister, but she didn't respond. The smoke was closing in on me. People were fleeing the scene of the explosion in a panic, and I kept hoping to find her. Suddenly, someone running by caught me, causing me to fall off my feet, hitting my head off the pavement. What happened next? I don't remember. I must have blacked out from the impact. It's hard to say how much time has passed since then. I woke up in a damp and dark place. It was someone's cellar. There were several other people in the room with me. Strangers picked me up unconscious, lying on the pavement. They saved my life. When the smoke cleared and everything was over, and the radio announced that you could come out of your hiding place, I, as many other people, climbed out of the cellar and went onto the street. The hope of finding my sister never left me. I hoped that someone had helped her as I had. The street was crowded with people who had not had time to escape. Corpses, adults, children, animals. Inhaling the smoke, the victim's organs were ejected. It was a disgusting sight. Not far from the playground, I found my sister. Or rather, what was left of her. Kate. From that moment, I have never played hide and seek again.